on the tree on the mountainside. Zarathustra's eye had seen that a young man was avoiding him, and as he was walking alone one evening in the mountains that surrounded the town called the Motley Cow, behold, on his walk, he came across this young man sitting leaning against a tree and looking wearily down into the valley. Zarathustra gripped the tree by which the young man was sitting and spoke thus: "If I wanted to shake this tree here with my hands, I should not be able to. But the wind, which we do not see, tortures and bends it wherever it will. It is by invisible hands that we are bent and tortured the worst." Then the young man got up in confusion and said, "I hear Zarathustra, and I was just now thinking of him." Zarathustra replied, "Why does that frighten you? But it is the same with the human as with the tree. The more it aspires to the height and light, the more strongly its roots strive earthward, downward, into the dark, the depths, into evil." "Yes, into evil," cried the young man. "How is it possible that you uncovered my soul?" Zarathustra smiled and spoke, "Some souls one will never uncover, unless one first of all invents them." "Yes, into evil," cried the young man once more. "You have spoken the truth, Zarathustra. I no longer trust myself since aspiring to the heights, and no one else trusts me. But how does this happen? I transform myself too fast. My today refutes my yesterday. I often skip over steps when I climb. No step forgives me that. When I get to the top, I always find myself alone. No one talks to me, and the frost of solitude makes me shiver. What do I want then in the heights? My despising and my yearning increase together. The higher I climb, the more I despise him who climbs. What does he want then in the heights? How ashamed I am of my climbing and stumbling, how I mock at my violent panting, how I hate the one who can fly, how weary I am in the heights." Here the young man fell silent, and Zarathustra contemplated the tree by which they were standing, and spoke thus: "This tree stands alone here in the mountains. It has grown tall beyond human and beast. And if it wanted to talk, it would have no one who could understand it, so tall has it grown. Now it is waiting and waiting, yet what is it waiting for? It dwells too near the seat of the clouds. Is it perhaps waiting for the first lightning?" When Zarathustra said this, the young man cried with violent gestures, "Yes, Zarathustra, you speak the truth. I desired my own going under when I aspired to the heights, and you are the lightning for which I was waiting. Behold, what am I now that you have appeared among us? It is envy of you that has destroyed me." Thus the young man spoke, and wept bitterly, but Zarathustra put his arm around him and led him away. And after they had walked together for a while, Zarathustra began to speak thus: "It tears at my heart. Better than your words tell it, your eye tells me your entire peril. You are not yet free. You are still seeking freedom. Overly tired your seeking has made you, and over-wakeful. You aspire to the free heights. Your soul thirsts for stars, but your wicked drives too thirst for freedom. Your wild dogs want their freedom. They bark with delight in their cellar when your spirit strives to break open all prisons. To me you are still a prisoner who is plotting his freedom. Ah, in such prisoners the soul becomes clever, but also deceitful and base. The liberated in spirit must yet purify himself. Much prison and mustiness is in him, yet his eye must yet become pure. Yes, I know your peril, but by my love and hope I beseech you, do not throw your love and hope away. Noble you feel yourself still, and even those who are aggrieved at you and give you the evil eye, still feel you are noble. Know that a noble man stands in everyone's way. Even for the good a noble man stands in the way, and even if they call him a good man, they want thereby to push him aside. The noble man wants to create what is new, and a new virtue. The good man wants what is old, and that the old be preserved. But this is not the danger of the noble man, that he might become a good man, but that he might become insolent, scornful, an annihilator. Ah, I have known noble men who lost their highest hope, and then they slandered all high hopes. Then they lived insolently in little pleasures, and beyond the day they hardly cast any goals. Spirit is also lust, this is what they said. Then the wings of their spirit broke, now it crawls around and besmirches what it gnaws. Once they thought to become heroes, now they are lechers. Grief and horror is the hero for them now. But by my love and hope I beseech you, do not throw the hero in your soul away. Hold sacred your highest hope. Thus spoke Zarathustra.